Technology is great. It allows us to find unique ways to serve our clients and be more efficient, but it doesn't replace the human touch. I'm Colin McDowell, Vice President of Garrett Realty Partners in Newport News, Virginia, and a member of the Forbes Real Estate Council. Let's take 5 minutes to talk about how you can offer your value to your customers without making it all about technology. After 4.5 years in the business, I was selling a lot of homes and successful by all measures. Except I wasn't getting a lot of referral business, and I started asking myself why. Then I went out to my past customers to find out from them. They gave me some great feedback, and it caused me to have my aha moment. They were opening up to me and giving me feedback after the fact and not before. I realized that it was my job to research what my friends, my family wanted and what they were looking for in a relationship with me. Our business is a business based on people, not product. We can't sell anything unless we can sell ourselves first. Real estate is a talking point, but isn't the core of any relationship. Technology is important as a tool to facilitate relationships, but is not the end-all be-all. You must keep a system that keeps track of your relationships. Here are some suggestions for connecting. Have a routine where you check in with your prospects in your database multiple times each month. We want an average of at least 3 connections each month. It could be a call, a text, a visit. What do you say when you call them? No one wants to get 3 calls from any agent asking how they're doing, nor do they want you to ask them for business. It's not organic, it's pushy. So you must figure out what the wants, likes, and needs of each person and tap into that every single connection and every single conversation. Is their kid adjusting to a new school? Did they go on an interesting trip? Help them out. Be a solution finder. Offer more value than just real estate advice. If you can connect them with a cleaning person, tell them about a new restaurant, or introduce them to the president of a local mom's club, you're establishing yourself as a trusted source in the community. Also, share appreciation, but never ask them for anything in return. For example, if they refer a potential buyer to you, but that person doesn't end up using you, make sure you thank them and tell them how much you appreciate the fact that they trusted you. However, just building the relationships can only go so far. It must translate into production. And the biggest hindrance to production is the agents don't know how to prioritize their time. They don't know how to distinguish between the important and the urgent. Categorize activities to keep relationships and the tasks associated with them to building them into a priority. This is especially true for new agents. You need 4 hours a day blocked off to developing new business and creating new relationships. Then you need 2 hours each day of following up with those relationships and nurturing them. So you've got 6 hours of your day that you're blocked out to manage and create relationships with people. During those hours, you could be meeting with people face-to-face, calling them, text messaging them, in some way meeting with them. Rather than sending out a marketing piece, moving on to the next, think about ways that you can enrich the lives of prospective buyers and sellers. Be the connector and the problem solver for them, and you'll find that you've developed more meaningful relationships that translate to more business.